Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear 3. With me, Cornish-Knight, as we get back into the Let's Play. Now, hopefully, any of those nasty glitches we had in the previous video have been dealt with, and we can get back on to kicking ass. Let's collect what we need to collect. Heal up my units.
Should I go?
Hopefully that'll give my units some extra experience. Well, my healer some extra experience. Don't know if it will though. Right. Smash that open with the golem. Dwarf sealed. Silver bar we can convert, well we can transmutate that into a gold bar. Crack this open. Nothing particularly outstanding. Get the caster up and we'll blow open all the explosive stuff. Nothing like starting off an episode with an explosion. Really? Didn't kill it with the with 2 explosions? Seems to be an audio bug. Ah well. Move him up. We'll do the same here. Ah, there was something hidden. What was that hidden? We get a cave mushroom? Oh, okay. That's good to know. I wonder what it does. Hey ho. Right, end the battle.
Gilrock was going at it like a madman. No skeleton nor mutant dwarf that was running about in that tunnel stood even a fleeting chance. He cut them all down with such a ruthless determination that we kinda thought he'd lost the plot for a short while. Bones were flying left and right. He even got to throwing the enemy's own bones back at him. Soon enough, they were all in pretty harmless pieces. A fine sort of coleslaw of mutants and skeletons all mixed up. Then after his fever of carnage, Gil turns back to us.
Gilrock. Oh lads, what the heck are you staring at? You practically shredded them with your bare hands, declares Finn uneasily. Follow me lads, we'll find out where these buggers be coming from. Don't even want a joke paired for this, mutters Finn. No laughing lad, we'll be kicking ass, the highest form of dwarf morning. Right, the endless pocket pops open. Things load back into the world. Never did get around to fixing that windmill. Ah well. Let's see what we can level up on people. Time shift, don't really need it, already have the ability. We'll grab the merchant. Right, do we want to get him dual wielding? Probably not, to be honest. I like the shield sword combination that we have with him. We're unlikely to get anything as decent as the shield we have. Razor's Edge is nice, but I'd only be getting it really for the shield breaking. Right, we'll get raw meat diet. What else? Battle Rage is probably something he really needs. And we'll get Killing Blow. Just for those rare occasions where the enemy's on 1 hit point and you need him dead no matter what. That guy can get the noble traits. Still can't get double damage for him, even though he's like 2 experience points off. I'll pick up toughness. These guys really need it. Prevents them from taking damage. He still hasn't got enough experience. problem is, as it stands with my really powerful heroes, they kill everybody so quickly that most of my common units don't get experience anymore. I really need to find that blasted moon key and get into the place that you can spend money to get experience. Perhaps I missed it somewhere. These guys still don't have enough experience. I want to get quadruple attack on him first. Want these guys to get up to the elite status and they're not. Yeah, he's already there and got all the stuff so he can be fully evolved. This guy is really, really far away from being competent at anything. Now well, just how it is. We'll transmute the gold bar, or the silver bar to gold using alchemy. So that gives us a bit of money. I'm just trying to go through this quickly so we can get straight into the next battle as soon as possible. Right. We'll put the Potion of Heroism on. Make sure my heroes who have it. We'll sell the gold bar, which will pretty much balance out the purchasing of the Potions of Heroism. Now, you saw the mushroom back there. What does the mushroom do? Additional 100 XP points, but we are confused before 2 to 4 turns. That's not fantastic, to be honest. It is a quest item, though. Maybe I will give it to someone. I'll give it to the werewolf, but I don't want the werewolf to be eating my own people. That would suck. Make sure people have golden apples, even though the enemy seems to have a liking to disable them. Now that bug's turned up again, so we're getting a whole host of apples. Make sure that my mages have all the necessary potions. Right. So Finn's stocked up. How's my cleric looking? He can't equip it. Dagnabbit, okay. All his stuff is still up and about. Let's go. Yeah, I just wanted to see if we could plant the mushroom, but we cannot. To the tower then.
The tunnel ended up coming out at some little tower fort in the mountains. You know, like the humans make. 'Twas only a few floors high with these low but beefy walls that old manner of dead were patrolling. The moment Gilrock saw it, he lost it. He was acting like a teenage girl who'd been betrayed by the love of her life, but with less crying and more swearing bloody murder. Apparently, some toothy fella called Vladimir lived in the tower.
Here we go. Vladimir, you old dead bastard, what you've been done to my brother. I'll get you for this, roars Gilrock. Friend of the family, inquires Finn. Black sheep of the neighbourhood, not the first time he's caused me trouble. Ah, so the two of you go back away. This one, though, has got to be a new low. We'll fix this once and for all, mutters Gilrock. Paladins. Yep, Black Castle is a host of vampires. Let's go and get the job done.
Black Castle was host to a vampire infestation. Clearly a job best suited for the Holy Church and its mighty paladins. Dwarves don't like others to meddle in their affairs, but this time Gilrock had to listen to Finn's advice. Finn knew of the paladin order nearby, and after a brief discussion, the party went on the hunt. We soon arrived at the doors of a towering church.
Hello, Mr. Paladin. Hello, traveller. Don't see dwarves here often. What brings you to this humble order? We're a vampire infestation problem in the Black Castle over there. We hear the Holy Church is eager to kick ass of any of those damn bloodsuckers that can find them. My dear dwarf brother, we have our aid, but humble servant of God, evil creatures shall be laid to rest. So very nice to Holy Church. Told you, Gilrock. That would be 20,000 gold, half paid up front, half once the monster slain. The castle diamonds only. What? We thought this holy church was a free service. Oh, it's merely an administration fee. It's robbery in the daylight. What it is. Finn, lads, we'll be out of here. "20,000 gold?" roars Gilrock. "Paladins worse than bloodsuckers than Vladimir is. I heard that," muttered the Paladin. "We're out of here, Mr. Paladin. We'll be sorting out the dwarf way. Aye, lads. Aye, indeed," declares Finn. "At least we have the experience in how to break the ice with the Holy Church now, haven't we?" He chuckles. "Stuff your damn experience," mutters Gilrock.
When we got close, Gilrock pulled out his warhammer and charged screaming at the wall. It was stupid, I know, but we followed him. There was no way we were going to let him go and get hurt on his own. Obviously, we couldn't do crap to the wall. The undead on the ramparts didn't even seem to take Gil's bashing seriously. They just started throwing their junk at us. There was this massive carpenter's hammer. It hit Gilrock square on the head. When we retreated, Finn just stood with the biggest grin on his face.
"Ah, my head," mutters Gilrock. "Would you say you've just got hammered?" chuckles Finn. Gilrock remains silent. Right. Is there anything that we want? Not a massive fan of the Guardians, to be honest. We've got a pretty decent lineup as is. No, we should be able to do this with what we have. This is my A team anyway, so... whatever we have left over in the tank, if it ever does come out into a full battle, is going to be pretty mixed. Right. I'm just going to quickly save in case the game crashes, and I don't... It's one of these issues that if the game crashes during the battle, I want to be able to get back to the unit selection screen. Necromancer, begone dwarves, or your bodies will join our undead legion, he roars. Right, who's that shady dude? Inquires Finn. Dunno, but he looks all pale and skinny, must be spending too much time in that horrible castle, declares Gilrock. You're right, too much studying and no exercise, counters Finn. Oi, Necromancer lad, you want to borrow a little of my grandmother's special balm? It's sure to bring a colour back to your cheeks. The Necromancer just splutters curses. Kill them, he declares. Right. Here we go. Alright. Whole host of nasty stuff. But we should be able to take care of it. But the first thing we have to worry about is the plague zombies. Now, the one on the right is the most issue because he's got the stupid invulnerability potion. The ones on the left are annoying, but we have a lot of constructs, and if I remember correctly, constructs aren't affected by poison, so we can just make an artificial wall with them and let the good old plague zombies smash into that as we butcher everything else. Now, that necromancer is going to be a pain because he will be rising the dead. He has some dark acolytes, but the dark acolytes are predominantly damage dealers. They don't really have any particularly useful abilities. Yeah, there we go. Immune to poison. So we have no issue there. So we can block those guys off from coming in from the left. We'll set up a sealed wall and we'll try and kill off the other plague zombie. I'll probably use the werewolf to do it. He'll have enough attacks to do it if we soften it up with a fireball or something first. And once that's dead, we'll have to deal with the necromancer, because he's going to be the next priority target. Right, got 4 dwarf lords. Let's try and squeeze some of these chunky lads up so they have slightly better... Yeah, there we go, that will do. Put these guys here. Put the engineer right on the back so he can flame anyone who's trying to flank around. Put the rune master there. We'll put Finn here so he's got a relatively good recovering range, and we'll put the cleric at the back so he can't get hit by area of effect spells. And that should be a good enough line. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Necromancer has the skill Terror, which affects all our morales. It shouldn't be an issue unless I start losing units. I mean, I could use Gilrock's Rally ability, but in all honesty, it's not going to be... I want to save it in case I really need to use it. As soon as we start killing things, we should be okay. Fireball. Only 2 damage, but it's a flesh wound, so we should be able to kill him off with the werewolf. Let's pray quickly on everyone.
Yes?
We'll charge the werewolf in to deal with the plague zombie. We'll put him here so he can't be so easily attacked. And there we go. That's the main, one of the first main issues down. Right, and there's just... abominations are annoying. We'll throw rocks at these guys and miss. That's a shame. But hey ho, let's get this done. We'll move from here in case splash damage. Zombies moving up. Ah, they charged their cavalry in. That's interesting. Heavy hitters are going down the middle. Wow, that necromancer's being super aggressive. Maybe he's trying to get to my spellcaster and disable his magical ability. Wouldn't surprise me. Right, let's... I can't pull him off at this range. Yeah, let's get this spell out. Where is it? There we go. We'll get rid of his magic. So it means he has to start burning his potions and stuff. Never too bad. Lightning. There we go. Not much damage. A lot of damage on those guys. Though doing this will definitely make the necromancer burn healing potions. I predominantly did it because it will mean his life drain ability is less effective. Right, move him up. Oh, it hit. Excellent. That hit as well. Excellent. Ah, missed. Not a huge issue. Right. Chug the apple. And we'll take the potion of heroism because it probably is going to be needed at this point. Is he going to get attacked? We'll move him down here. Slightly further away from the enemy. So I don't want the enemies to be attracted to him and then flank us. So the enemy are popping all the healing stuff, which isn't really a problem until he does that and dispels my own magic. Ghoul infected someone, had my Bannis's magic from Gilrock. It's going to be a pain. Those guys get killed by their own attack. The plague zombie sort of barfs before it explodes. Ew, what's that stench? I'm gonna puke. Aim for the undead, declares Gilrock. Yeah, go on, explode, poison, like, do damage to your own guys. That kills him off. Never miss. Man, they're really pushing up. Good thing I didn't go on the offensive. The skeletons in the tower would be a massive pain. Right. Let's chug some stuff. There we go. And let's try and get the Necromancer. Because I don't want him to be at full health because he'll use Life Drain, which would be really damaging.
My power is yours.
Yeah, that will have to do.
Check my spells.
Missed. Killed off one of the Banshees though. Flame these guys.
No problem. Need anything?
Not much damage, but hey ho. Yeah, let's summon the wolves, and I haven't seen the wolves being used before, and it'd be nice to get it out of the way. And plus it's cannon fodder, it may distract some of them. Not too bad. Lightning, so he's not full health.
Oh, I like that. Very fine.
Excellent. He's tied up, that's a pain. Power hit this guy. Got himself poisoned in the progress, probably broken of its bones. Fire attack.
Of course. Power of rules.
Man, that's really... yeah. I don't want to send the construct out that way. That right flank is becoming a bit nasty. Why not? We'll go for it. Another prayer, perhaps. I don't really need it. These guys are just going to have to hold the line. Gonna get interesting. Popping a whole load of potions. That's what I was worried about. Necromancer probably tried to do this spell on my character, or a curse perhaps. Ooh, my hero's really getting messed up. Man, this is nasty. Flesh wound to the ghoul. This is becoming very nasty indeed. No, not enough to kill that skeleton off. Missed. Fire attack again. Let's do this, hopefully we'll kill some units. And we killed two of the skeletons, which isn't so bad. Fireballed Necromancer again. Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
My power is yours.
Man, that was fantastic. We wiped out 4 units in one go. Really good. Necromancer sort of screams as he burns alive. Same as the last one, mutters Finn. Aye, replies Gilrock. Your neighbours are creepy fellas, no wonder you're so broken. Lad, dunna ever go there, dunna be judging a dwarf by his company. So let's have a quick nip of water. Move the guys up. Hopefully someone can kill him. Finally, yeah, he's dead. Excellent. Right. Heal Gilrock.
Should I go?
Power attack that ghoul.
What you got?
He's still going. Really?
At the ready.
Thinking annoying thing.
Oh, I like my rifle. Okay.
Die. No, we managed to kill that one off nicely. Rock throw on him, missed. Well, can it be helped? Missed on that one. Another fire attack.
Your guidance. Show me.
Soften these guys up. Keep swinging for the bleachers with power attacks. Right. Yeah, they're all healing themselves. He failed. He resisted it. Right. Polymorph, nothing that we can polymorph. So power attack. Let's
dance, laddie.
I was hoping that was going to work so we could move Gilrock up and attack the enemy unit. But that's not going. We might be able to still do it.
Very funny.
We missed. Flew him for a time.
You better give me that.
Still going. We'll charge the wolves up here to deal with, well, at least distract the enemy spellcasters. Chuck the werewolf in here to kill him. Let's see if we can get this guy dead. We hit. Excellent. And we hit again, even better. Right, Gilrock. Move him up. He can move up here. Right. Kill him off next turn. Those guys in the tower are going to be a pain. Because there's no way to get up there, I don't think. We can try teleporting. Diseased. That wolf is poisoned. I suppose the risk of having the wolves was that if they died, they were going to affect my unit's morale. Kill him off.
I'm small but heavy.
He's still up. Let's mob him with wolves. Once he's dead, it's just the mages.
What you got for me?
I forgot about that ghoul. Oh well. Not important.
Say hello to my axeman.
One insignificant ghoul. Right, move him up here. We'll teleport him next turn. Right. Oh, dag, I haven't used the wrong spell. We may not even actually be able to teleport, to be honest. We can give it a shot. If not, we're just going to have to fireball him, which will be a pain, because they've got healing potions, so it will take time. Yeah. Let's teleport him.
My power is yours.
Yeah, we can't get him up there. Okay. So, range attacks it is. That's gonna suck. It's gonna be time consuming and tedious.
Magic.
Because they have healing potions. A rather easy fight, to be honest, I thought. I mean, it could have gone, like, if we hadn't been so successful with some of our early attacks, and like we hadn't brought so many constructs, it probably would be a harder fight, but, plus we nullified the Necromancer's magic quite quickly, so he wasn't really a threat. Yeah, I mean, not as hard a fight as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a lot nastier. Right, let's just end turn. It'll be interesting. I think the developers said that I was nearing like the 2/3 mark of the missions. I think I'd be disappointed if this was like one of the final missions, because it's really not as challenging as some of the earlier ones. And you always want to have your sort of like the last few fights in the campaign to be challenging and noteworthy, so your players remember them. Right.
Magic, you need my stuff.
He dies. Right, they keep shooting. I'm just going to waste burns through some turns to get enough mana points that I can just unload constantly on him for a few turns of magical fireball, because he will heal, because he's got the stupid skeleton, he's got the stupid vial of blood.
Magic, you need my stuff.
Just hit him once. He's got to heal next turn. Once that's happened, we'll shoot a couple more times.
My power is yours.
Right. We got money from that. And the wolves vanished away and we won the battle, which is excellent. And this is where we're going to leave it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know the ending was a bit like lackluster, just with us just standing there shooting at the skeletons in the tower, but there was nothing I could really do about it. Well, as always, if you've liked, folks, please press the like button. If you subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Age of Fear 3, The Legends, and as always, I shall see you all next time for the next installment. Goodbye.